What, you on celebrity time now?
I had to sneak out of my own house.
Excuse me?
You'd think Springfield had never seen a baseball player before.
Well, they haven't. I mean, not one like you.
No, but it's like everybody wants a piece of me. I got these reporters calling my house nonstop. I even had one of those like sports vans outside of my house.
Oh my God, what one?
I don't know, because I just ducked into my mom's car and took off.
What? You don't want to stay for your close-up, Shayne? How could you pass that up?
Because I have something better waiting for me here.
You know you're gonna have to get used to this whole celebrity thing. After all, you're gonna be baseball's new Backstreet Boy.
How about we do that later? And we've got 1 month left, just the two of us. I want to be just with you.
Alone?
Alone. How about this? Just picture this, all right? Me and you, top down. We just drive. We keep on driving, okay, till we get somewhere where nobody knows my name, except for you.
That sounds really great, but we're not gonna really be going anywhere. I'm really sorry. Just please don't hate me.
I'd never hate you. You want to tell me why?
I'll explain it inside.
Here's fine.
Nah, just come on. You know, I feel kind of bad doing this to you. I mean, I'm sure it's so not your mood, you know, being around a bunch of people.
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? It doesn't exactly suck to be me right now. And besides my parents and Mari, these are like the only people I feel normal around.
So you're using us because we knew you went?
Pretty much. No, but like, you know, I don't have anybody here asking me about my fastball or asking me for an autograph. It's kind of nice.
Actually?
What? It's gonna be worth a lot of money one day.
Yeah, man. You better start practicing your signature. Me, I already got my autograph down. Of course, I'm going the college route, so I got some more time.
And that's just the beginning. People are gonna want a lot more than your autograph, Shayne. They're gonna want you.
What are you talking about?
Well, girls are gonna be throwing themselves on you, and they're not gonna be subtle.
Let's not get crazy. Let's not get carried away, Lizzie.
Okay, well, what happens when a girl asks you to sign her underwear? What are you going to say?
He'll say it's at a 10.
Thanks, Buzz. I didn't order any food.
Yeah, I know you didn't. This isn't just any sandwich, you see.
It's not?
No, I mean, you know, you get a lot of perks along the way. People like you for the way you play ball, but at the end of the day, what matters is what's, you know, real, and this is real.
It was a sandwich.
We've established it. It is a sandwich. It isn't just any sandwich, though. This is Shayne's sub to join Buzz's Burger, Frank's Furter.
And my personal favorite, Marina's mozzarella and tomato.
So no matter where you go, no matter how well you do, you'll always know that there's a place where you're always on the menu.
That is awesome. Thank you, Buzz. Thank you. That's great. You know what? It never even felt real until now. You know, the draft was great. Being on the Buzz menu, now I've hit the big time.
Yo.
Thanks, Buzz.
Oh, you know, this is great for everyone around here.
Yeah, I know. He does really look happy, doesn't he?
Yeah, and so do you. This thing has been great for getting you over Ben.
Excuse me?
Well, I mean, I know you've moved on and everything, but, like, it must have been hard for you to see Ben in the hospital like that. Oh, my God, you did tell Shayne you went to visit Ben, right? You didn't? I'm so sorry. I really don't want to mess anything up between you two.
So don't forget your favorite cousin when all those big checks start rolling in.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be tough deciding how to spend all that money.
Oh, I feel for you, Shayne.
Yeah, well, come on. You know what? You guys are going to have to worry about the same thing pretty soon, in a couple of years. So.
You're kidding, right? Yeah. Basketball is just a means to an end for me. It keeps my dad off my back while I get to study what I really want.
Oh, man, you know what? Remy, I hate to sound like your dad, and I definitely hate to sound like my dad, but what a waste of talent, man.
Yeah, but you have to have heart for it, and mine is elsewhere. Music.
Okay, so while you and Marina are off becoming big rock stars, Joey's gonna follow in Shayne's footsteps. Could you, like, put in a good word for him or something? I mean, not that you need one.
It doesn't work that way. And don't worry about me. There are perks to being local.
it's Marina, isn't it?
You know, Buzz, all I want to do is play baseball, you know? Why does all this other stuff have to come along with it?
Yeah, the stuff you can handle. Except, I think, for one thing.
What one thing is that?
I think chasing your dream is going to take you away from my granddaughter.
No, that's not gonna happen. Look, we can visit each other all the time. We're gonna stay tight, believe me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to put her in my suitcase and bring her along to training camp with me.
You guys talking about me?
Oh, well, who else?
Look, I just wanted to say, you know, about Lizzie.
Don't worry. I mean, Lizzie's just being Lizzie.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want you to think that, like, this is, you know, some kind of rebound thing for me.
You know what I think? I think that you are you, and you're here, and that's good enough for me. Oh, man, you know what? Bro, I'll give you an exclusive. Just please leave us alone right
Kid,
now.
I'm a big fan, but I'm here to ask Ms. Cooper about her ex. I can see you've traded up. Does that mean you believe Ben Reed is capable of murder?
Yeah, Ben Reed has made some errors in judgment, but he's not a killer. Right now, in fact, he's recovering from an attack by the real killer. So I don't know, maybe if you'd lay off him, you could focus on finding some leads on who actually killed these people.
Sounds like you still care a lot for Mr. Reed.
Well, I want what's best for him. I want him to get his life back on track. I want him to get it together.
It's generous of you.
Well, I can afford to be.
Okay, thanks, man. I think the interview's over now, so.
Then how about an autograph? My nephew wants to grow up to be just like you.
All right, what's his name?
Just sign your name, that'll be fine.
Yeah, I think the question is, do you actually have a nephew? And resale value's a lot higher if it's not personalized, right?
Thanks for the interview.
Can you believe that guy?
No, you know what I can't believe? I can't believe you. You're amazing. Is there anything you don't know, huh?
Not much. You know what you were saying before about getting away somewhere, being alone? I think that's a really good idea. No one knows about Ben.
Or me.
I'm calling Shayne. He should really be back by now.
Ever hear of playing hard to get?
It's not necessary.
You know, you're right. He's crazy about you. He loved that party.
You think?
I know.
Good.
I guess the next party I'm gonna throw will be your going away party. You're going to college.
I'm so sick of me. I mean, come on, isn't there anyone else in this family that we can throw a party for?
Oh, come on. I could throw a great bash if I could just get your knucklehead father and his stubborn sister to get along.
Yeah, what is up with them? I haven't even seen them together recently.
It is not good. I mean, Frank and Harley need each other.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, I guess. Well, I'll check on it and I'll get back to you about that. How will I do this? I guess I know. I'll have a family breakfast. I'll invite Frank first. Last I heard, he was having a really boring evening.
Yeah, am I getting really old? Because having a boring night sounds so good to me.
Oh, yes, yeah. I mean, peace and quiet is what you need. You deserve peace and quiet because you're getting so old. Because, you know, this is old! But you got to clean up first. We're opening tonight, so.
Peace and quiet, huh? Well, that's one thing we have plenty of in this boring little town.
Hey!
Hey!
How did did the party for Shayne go?
Oh, it was so much fun. He was really surprised.
Yeah, Springfield's newest star.
Yeah. I think it's been kind of rough on him, though, you know, since the details of his contract were announced. Like, the press has been all over him.
Oh, yeah. I heard he set some record with his signing bonus or something.
I mean, that's it. It's like he's not even a guy or a pitcher anymore. You know, he's become this current event.
Well, everybody wants a piece of him.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool. I guess it sucks in a way, too.
Well, he'll handle it. You know, it's not going to change who he is.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to change his bank account and his address.
So, how are things going with you?
What, with, like, Shayne going pro?
Well, with Shayne, with Ben, with the murders. I've been thinking about you a lot.
And tell me, is there any hope for me?
Well, of course there is. Hey, you are the first Cooper to go to college. That is huge. No pressure, of course.
Yeah, ready or not. Springfield you, here I come.
How busy are you the next 2 weeks or so?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, Rick keeps reminding me on a daily basis that I'm welcome to use the Bower cabin anytime, and since I certainly don't have anything going on, I was going to take the kids up there and have a little vacation. I could bring you along.
Oh, that sounds like it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally. I mean, I just have to, you know, check my date book and see
Sure, go ahead.
what my schedule's like.
Do you want to tell me what this is about?
Harley, it's not what it looks like.
Really? Because it looks like an acceptance letter from Northwestern.
Okay, well, I can explain.
Well, I hope so, Marina, because at your graduation, you told me you'd been accepted to Springfield University, and that's where you were going.
it's a
Why
great
didn't you tell
school.
anybody about this? No.
I just, you know, I just applied. It was kind of a joke. I just wanted to see if I get in.
If you don't even consider going to Northwestern, the joke is on you.
No, Northwestern is not the school for me.
Because?
Because I want to stick around here. That way I can help out here, and I can be close to you, and I can be close to Dad, and I can be close to Grandpa. The tuition's a fortune.
Well, in this case, you get what you pay for.
I can't pay for it, okay? I applied too late to get financial aid.
Well, what about your father?
My dad doesn't have that kind of money.
Oh, come on. He'll get it.
No, he's scraping to make ends meet as it is now. You know how big the check he sends every month to Mommy Dearest is?
I didn't even realize he was still sending Eleni money.
Sad but true.
Okay, well, you know what? He'll get it. He'll get it. It'll work out. Marina, Northwestern? I mean, their theater arts program is supposed to be amazing.
I know.
And that's what your focus is, right?
Look, anything that Northwestern's got, Springfield U's got too. Harley, the bottom line is
Money.
yes. And I know I can't afford it. That's why I didn't tell anyone. I don't want to rub my dad's nose in it. I don't want people coming up to me with these pitying-looking expressions on their faces because I'm missing out on this amazing opportunity. So that is why I have to ask you to please not tell anyone.
Marina.
No, especially not my dad. Promise me.
Marina, I know why you're doing this.
Okay, great. So then just please don't tell my dad.
It's because you love your dad. Hey, I don't have a problem being your co-conspirator because I'm afraid to keep something from Frank. God knows I've done it before. But this something is Northwestern, which
it's
happens
a really
to be
great school. I know. Okay, I'm going to Springfield U.
Marina?
It is my future.
Exactly!
Hey, you know, you missed a good party last night. So what did I miss?
Nothing. Harley was just going back inside to say hi to Grandpa. Right?
Yes. Yes, I was. Things are looking up so much for you, Shayne. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Take care of that arm.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What took you so long to get back?
Guess.
Oh, no. Was it another reporter?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the phone rings, I pick it up, and bam! Hey, Shayne, how many of those incentive clauses you think you're gonna get your first year, huh? So I'm trying to be nice to the guy. I talked to him for a few minutes, but he wouldn't shut up. And so then, you know, I just finally hung up on him.
Good. He deserved it.
Now, you don't get it, though. This is driving me insane. I just want to find a nice big rock, crawl under it. I've got way too many people interested in my life, my future.
Yeah,
It's
I know
just...
what you mean. You know, I think I may have just the rock for you.
Hi.
Oh, Daddy, don't sneak up on me like that.
How can I sneak up on anybody here? I run the joint.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm glad you stopped by because I want to talk to you about something.
What?
You and Frank. At the risk of sounding like a father, you two have got to get straight with each other.
I've never been to the Bower cabin before.
Ah, well, your time has come, Shayne. You couldn't ask for a better getaway place.
And you're saying it's going to be empty for 2 whole weeks, huh?
Yeah? Just think of all the stuff we could do there. We could, like, rent a boat, go sailing, hike to the top of Mount Springfield.
Yeah, we could swim, we could cook out. Huh?
Yeah, without anybody bugging us about our futures.
Well, who's been bugging you about your future?
It's not important. The point is, we could, like, leave first thing tomorrow morning if you wanted to.
And you'd be cool with that? I mean, with, like, Ben still in the hospital and all that stuff.
Shayne, I visited him twice, which is a lot, considering, and he's fine. What, are you worried I still have a thing for him?
No, Marina, I'm just saying...
I can see how you would wonder and how you could worry, but don't. Because I'm looking at the guy I want to be spending time with. And I better hurry up, because, you know, Mr. Incentive Claus is going to be off to the bigs in a few weeks.
You know what? I can't believe we're, like, just getting started right now. You know, and it's almost over, it seems like. It's...
I know. Oh, we better not waste any more time then.
Speaking of time,
Yeah.
well, it takes a long time to get to the cabin, right? So if we drive up there, we do all the stuff we want to do, then by the time I can drop you off at home, it's going to be, like, way later than I usually do. And I don't want your dad to think I'm another Ben.
No, that's not going to happen. Besides, we won't worry about having to come home late if we don't come home at all.
Oh, Dad, you know, I don't want to talk about this right now.
Relax. I don't have a lecture planned. There's not going to be a test on materials.
Okay.
I'm concerned about you and your brother.
Well, don't be. We'll be okay.
Okay, it's not okay enough for me. I want things to be the way they used to be.
Well, gas will never again be 87 cents a gallon, Dad.
That's so funny. You know, before gas actually was 87 cents a gallon, before I dragged my ugly mug back to Springfield, you and Frank were all each other had.
That's true. Went through some pretty tough times together.
You could always depend on each other for just about everything. I mean, shoulder to lean on, a ride to school.
Well, we're trying. We are. Okay? We've had several civil conversations. We're learning, you know, what we can't talk about. We'll be okay.
I hope so. Because the connection between you and Frank, that is so precious to everyone, you know? Shouldn't forget about that.
You're right. I don't know what I'm thinking. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Daddy. And you know what? Your timing could not have been better.
So you're saying we should just stay at the cabin overnight?
Well, you know, I mean, after like a really long day of hiking and sailing and whatever else, I mean, we're not gonna want to like scarf down dinner or rush back here in time to get here for some stupid curfew.
I know, but I think your dad would go a little nuts if we found out.
Well, I'm willing to take that risk. Okay, I only have you for another month.
I know.
And I want to spend as much time with you as possible.
You know that's what I want. You know that's what I want.
Yeah, you've wanted that for a year.
Yeah. Well, those minutes are gone now.
let's not let any more get away. I want to spend them sailing and hiking and whatever else we can think of.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. You know, if we decide that this is something that we both really want, then we'll work it out.